Where's your mic?
Never mind.
Here.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Somebody down here.
I'm on.
Got that tiny mic there. So, what do you think about the start of the game? The first unit out there, and then how do you feel like the game progressed from there?
I thought we started the game well. I thought defensively we were really good. And then they picked their pressure up defensively, and then we kind of, sped us up, turned the basketball over, allowed them to get in transition and get back in the game. And so we got to be better with that. And then the switching hurt us too. We haven't had a chance to work on that with only 5 practices. And so we haven't had a chance to work on the switching. But when stuff gets hard, we understand when James is being pressured, the things we got to do to get into it. So we can't be stubborn about that. But, got off to a good start. Like I said, for a team to come back like that in the same quarter, doesn't make a lot of sense. So we got to be better, take care of the basketball, and get back in transition.
What do you think of Terrence's fit specifically with that group?
Yeah, I thought Terrence was good. I thought, be able to rebound the ball, attack in transition, got early offensive baskets. And he's a good fit wherever. He's like Nico. He can start, he can come off the bench. He's a great fit wherever he plays, and so he was good tonight.
How's Derek doing?
Yeah, he's doing okay.
In regards to James, having a second ball handler like Norm as a second side creator, does that unlock a little bit more offensively than potentially in other lineups?
The other lineup?
Yeah, if Chris is next to him, for instance.
Having Norm on the floor is huge because one, you saw how they guard every night. They stay on his body the whole time, so you allow the bigs to get roll opportunities. And then, like I said, we change sides of the floor. He gets it. You got another guy who can run pick and roll and make shots as well. So it's good to have Norm on the floor with him.
Were you at all surprised by Kai Jones' play tonight?
Yeah, I thought second half he was a lot better.
He had 6 dunks.
Yeah, just his athletic ability. He's usually the fastest guy on the floor, the highest jumper on the floor. So we just need to make sure we're taking advantage of that. And I thought in the second half, after having a good talk with him, he really played hard. He really competed. Some offensive rebounds, some block shots, like I said, 6 dunks. So we're going to need him to continue to keep getting better.
What have you seen out of Jordan and Kobe this camp compared to last camp?
Yeah, I think, Jordan, he showed he can score the basketball. He can get to the free throw line, which has been great for us. Kobe can make shots. But we just need Kobe to be a little bit more aggressive when he rebounds the basketball, attacking in transition and making the right play, because he can do that. That's what we need him for. So we got to be better with that.
What are your thoughts on the arena in terms of, particularly in terms of as a G League bomber?
Oh, it's great. Just having an arena redone and it's new, looks great. And then having our players who live right across the street in new apartments they have there. And then, it's where the Clippers started. So, it's a great environment for our young guys. And it's also easy access when guys want to get shots up. We come in, it's right next door.
There are some G League affiliates that are far away from their mothership. Is it a big plus to have teams close?
It is a big plus because I like to see what our young guys are doing. I like to support the young guys. I like to support, Paul, when he's down here doing his thing. So, only chance we really got to watch them in the past is when they come to the Laker facility and get a chance to watch them against the Lakers. But now it's a little better, so we'll see what happens.
What do you think of the second unit? I know you weren't happy with the fact that they kind of started that run that the Nets went on to erase that 18-point lead, but those 5 guys together.
It wasn't their fault. It was my fault. We didn't have the right combinations on the floor. And, our first unit got off to such a good start. I just wanted them guys to keep playing and just keep the flow of the game. But the rotation won't look like that, so that was on me.
Is there any combinations? I know I asked the first game and you weren't really sure yet, but any combinations that stand out that maybe you didn't expect, guys that you see working well together?
I wanted to see something tonight, but I didn't get to it, like I said, because of the start of the game and how well our guys were playing. But I do want to see Zoo come out early, play with that second unit a little bit to post him, to kind of slow us down and give us some extra offense in that group. And, I want to see Kyle play a little bit more with James. And so we didn't get to it tonight, but hopefully we can continue to keep working on it. Like I said, when we play again Friday we can see that combination.
Is there anything that stood out with Zoo in terms of, does he seem more assertive to you?
We want to play through him more. I think our guys are paying attention to when he has guys on his back and we want to post Zoo and take advantage of it. but we still got to be better with it. He's got to do a better job as well. Just, you know, when teams is playing small, like you just can't post up. You got to like duck them in to make them foul you, grab you, or when you catch it, you're going right up so they can't double team. And so we got to continue to keep working on that because we want to use him as a post threat, you know, down on the block because he's so good down there.
Because he's been here so long, do you view him as like a leader type personality for you guys defensively at all?
Oh yeah, he's definitely a leader defensively. You know, he has to anchor our defense. You know, and we talked about him like, you know, going for Defensive Player of the Year, like being that good this year. And I think he has the capabilities to do that.
What's it like to get the largest win in the history of this arena?
Hope, can we get on October 23rd?